My name is Andre Miripolsky, and I'm a multimedia artist. I'm here with the Museum of Monterey, who asked me to illustrate my interpretation of the past history and present and some future history of Monterey County, Carmel, and surrounding areas, covering both cultural aspects of it and agricultural aspects, which measures 9.5 feet by 55 feet, which will be exhibited in the main exhibit hall. So in my research and development of Monterey history, I went to a bookstore and I happened to get this book by Steve Palumbi, The Death and Life of Monterey Bay. And that became my Bible that worked me through and gave me my attitude in doing the Monterey Historama. I would say the two biggest icons in going to the tourist shops here, I would say is the wave and is the sea otter. The sea otter was California's first gold rush because the sea otter pelt became a major fashion fad in the Chinese royal court. It was the sea otter pelt that they used in their clothing. The sea otter pelt, which has like 1,000 hairs per square inch, became extremely valuable in its day because of this Chinese market. And that brought Russian trappers, English trappers, Dutch trappers, and that's the number one designated, historically designated building in California, the Custom House, which is a couple yards from where I'm sitting right here, where they raised the flag, and the American flag in 1846. That Custom House was built because all this trading for skins, the sea otter pelts and cattle skins were really big as well. But these sea otter pelts were going in that day for like $500–600 a piece. So they were extremely valuable, and they started this whole migration of trappers and traders into this Bay Area. I developed a wave motif. I created waves moving in opposite contrasting directions so that the waves create a sense of movement that is truly kinetic. And here I am now in my painterly clothes, painting this fence, this 6 foot by 275 foot long fence that wraps around the outside of this structure, which is only several yards from the marina, yards away from Fisherman's Wharf. This is like wave center of California. Walking around this community and going to these tourist shops, I've seen that the image of the wave is really one of the outstanding archetypical symbols representing this area is the wave. And where else better to have this wave representing this community here? I've been here 5 days now, very, very exciting 5 days. It's been jam-packed. The museum here has gotten art student volunteers from the local college, and they've been helping me fill in the colors. And the project is looking spectacular here. To my understanding, it will be the largest public art work in Monterey, Carmel, in this area. And I'm actually, I'm very honored by that, and obviously very pleased and tremendously excited. As a branding device, as much as I love the Monterey Historama that I did, and I think that it's totally successful and it did what it did, but as a simple iconic image, that the wave fence, I believe will become a tremendous landmark in this community. And I think that it will give life to this plaza, it will give life to this building, and it will give life to the institution of the Museum of Monterey.